So the Heat, they have their biggest opponent of the season tonight, and that is the road. All right, they are 13-18 this season on the road. They stink on the road. And Jimmy Butler made a point of this the last game. Actually, it was after the Bucks game where he's like, "This is all great. God, I hope we can carry this out on the road. I hope that we show this level of consistency. I love seeing the defense, but man, we got to carry it everywhere." And we, of course, know the last time the Heat were out on the road, they lost to Cleveland, blowing a 22-point lead. They lost to Atlanta, giving up 50 points to Trae Young. They lost to Utah. They had a terrible road trip where the only team they beat was Golden State. They lost to Portland. They lost to Sacramento. They lost to the Clippers. Now, I know that some people were injured on that, but the point being, they're terrible away from American Airlines Arena. Terrible.
Yep.
So it's a big step tonight for them. Get this win against a team that has been playing a lot better. A team that record-wise you are better than, even though they have a great. I mean, look, Brandon Ingram's had an incredible year. Obviously, Zion Williamson, we're all looking forward to tonight. I'm curious to see how they defend him. I'm curious to see what that match's going to be like because he is kind of like
defend.
He's kind of a bowling ball that just rolls past everybody,
right? And has enough quickness, to. If he wants to, maybe put a subtle move in there.
Yeah, him versus Bam will be fun if they ever get each other on a possession.
Tobin's on the text line. The mayor has his own Ed Reed.
Give that guy a point. I like him. Steph Curry, by the way.
You know what? I realized, I always, when you like to watch a sport, you kind of pay no attention to all that stuff that, you talk about, Steph's going to be out for a year, blah, blah, blah. No, we just watch somebody else. That dude's fun.
Steph Curry?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
He is fun, even if he's not,
he's the second best shooter in the league. Why wouldn't he be fun? Of course he's fun.
Hey, don't do it. Don't do it.
What? What's the shame in that?
Okay, yesterday, you embarrassed yourself.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Had a lot of people agree with me.
No, but Robbie, he did the Tobin caveat, I like to call it, right? Because then we get into the argument, I would take Duncan Robinson over Steph Curry. Right now. This year.
Well, I can only go off of this year. This is the first year that Duncan Robinson's actually played professional basketball.
But then you looked at his numbers, and you're like, now, granted, Duncan Robinson's going to break the Heat record, and he could very well
I think he's 2 away from doing it.
He could very well end up with 300 threes.
Yep.
Which, when you think of the shooters and what you thought about the shooters that are here, you're thinking, whoa, that's a big number. But hasn't Steph Curry hit 400?
He has hit 400.
Okay.
He had a his first game back, but not the best game yesterday.
No, he didn't. But he still had, in 27 minutes, he had 23, 7, and 7, which is no.
Yeah, but he did go 3 of 12 from downtown.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coming with a busted hand, too, so, he's on the mend from that stuff. But, look, I'm not saying Steph Curry's not excellent. All I'm saying is, shooter-wise, let Duncan Robinson build up a resume. His rookie resume, or his first stint, I don't want to call him a rookie because he's not a rookie, but his first actual chance to play basketball, pretty damn good.
No, I'm not. Look, is it,
as far as shooting, I'm not saying Steph Curry's not a better player. He's a better player. He's an MVP. He has revolutionized the game of basketball.
He broke basketball.
Right. Yeah.
You got guys playing with 6'5" and under guys. Houston, they don't care. They're just chucking it.
But dunks. Right. I mean, this guy is incredible. We haven't seen a shooter like this.
Right.
I know, Ira likes to bring up Wayne Ellington. I'm like, all right, but Wayne Ellington wasn't, he's about to smash Wayne Ellington with a quarter of the season left to go.
Right.
So, what am I to do with that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe he's a little bit more comfortable. I remember Wayne, it took him a long time to be like, are you sure I'm allowed to shoot 23s? And Spo's like, yes. Dunks is like, I'm ready to go, baby. Let's go. Let's let it flow. I want to, who I want to have who I'd love to have a great game tonight, though, in all honesty?
Who?
Kendrick Nunn.
He's kind of been in no man's land for the last.
It's not even.
He have stretches. He doesn't have games.
He's been fine. It's not. I actually think he's been pretty decent lately. But I'd like him to have it. I'd like him to have it on the stage against one of the top rookies. And I know that they're not going to match up with one another. But I would just like on national television, you're going to have ESPN tonight, Zion versus the Heat. it would be nice if everybody could just be like, oh, what how about Kendrick Nunn, huh? You know? Like, I'd like Doris Burke to because I know she's going to be, like, crazy over Zion tonight and all the things he does. I want Doris to be like, whoa, Ryan, did you see Kendrick Nunn? That's what I'd like tonight.
What if she bust out the Nunions?
Nunion. If I could get Doris Burke tonight to drop a big Nunions on everybody, that would make me very happy. Because
what here's what would happen, Robbie. If Doris Burke were to say Nunions, right? First of all, it'd be on our text in 2 seconds, and then it'd be on Twitter, right? And he'd say, "Stole my thunder."
No, well, that's not my line. It's Slim came up with Nunions. I can't.
Oh, really?
I can't take it. Where's Slim?
Where's Slim? Come on, Slim, get up!
Get your ass over here.
Come hang out with us.
I think he is up.
Is he up?
Well, he usually does listen to the show at this time, not because he's waking up, because
He's just staying up.
Yeah.
That's just that he's got like the
Somebody
hours,
said
he's got the hours of a gargoyle.
Duncan plays more minutes than Ellington did.
Bah.
That's true. Say it, laugh out loud. 10 threes a game. Brian Shaw did that. Let me explain something to you. Like, a 3-point shooter can have a game. But dude has like 15 games where he's made more than 5, right? Something like that.
He breaks games open more than anybody on the Heat. Like, he really does. When he has a game going, there's nobody more dangerous on the court.
And they just watch him. They just look, hey, Dunks, do your thing. We'll get the ball to you, and then do your other thing.
But yeah, all I'm saying is I know Kendrick Nunn has no chance of winning Rookie of the Year. I'm not even saying he should be Rookie of the Year, even though you win basically Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month every month except for one. You'd like that guy to get more consideration, but I get it. He's not the number 1, number 2 overall pick. He's coming in with no hype. He's the cute story. He's not the guy who's he's like the independent candidate in the presidential race. He's got no shot to win the race.
Got good points, but no shot.
You'd like to see if he could get like a 3% on there on the old ballots afterwards. Maybe he could really shake things up.
Get him on the debate stage.
Yeah, just let him debate. Let Kendrick Nunn get some time in the debate. Let him make some points. So I'd like Kendrick Nunn to just make some points tonight when he's taking on the Pelicans, because I know that this is a two-party race. You're either the Zion party or the Ja Morant party. With the Morant party feeling like it's got a good hold on the election, maybe you have Zion Williamson sneak on in there, but let Kendrick Nunn debate, huh? Let him get out there. Let Doris Burke, the moderator, let him make some points.
Here's what happened, and here's why, if any, Zion has a chance to win. Kendrick Nunn started off really hot, and then he died down around when everybody starts paying attention, right? All-Star break, maybe even before that. And so, when you look at Ja Morant, and then that coincided with Zion coming back. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of, I always want, who's the lowest draft, or has there ever been an undrafted rookie to win the MVP?
Oh, to win the MVP?
To win the MVP?
I mean, not the MVP, I'm sorry.
Undrafted Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, Rookie of the Year.
I don't know.
I don't think there has been one.
I don't know.
But how low?
Even with you saying he tapered off, though, like, look, his last 10 games, he's shooting 45%, totally fine, 40 from 3. He's averaging 16 points a game. Like, he's the thing that has always impressed me about Kendrick, and we got to hit the break, but the thing that's impressed me, even when he's had those valleys, normally, a lot of times you would think, okay, hey, it's over. The bill is due. And with him, he seems to always find an extra line of credit. He really does.
Yeah.
Like, he keeps bouncing back. And that's what I've been very, very impressed with him.
Right.
Got an update. It's according to Reddit, though, but it says that Malcolm Brogdon was the lowest ever drafted player to win Rookie of the Year, but he was drafted second round. He wasn't undrafted Rookie of the Year.
Second round. So,
36 overall, Malcolm Brogdon.
All right, we'll be back with more after this.